Good evening. Welcome to South Asia Newsline. I'm Nidhi Taneja. Here are the top stories we are tracking for you on Wednesday, the 20th of July. India's engagement with China on NSG membership continues, says Foreign Minister. Myanmar military admits killing 5 people to prosecute perpetrators. And Hindus throng temples in India as monsoon festival begins. And now for all the details. India on Wednesday said that it will continue to embark on its NSG bid. The country is still in the process of engagement with China for a membership of the Elite Nuclear Suppliers Group or the NSG.
Indian Foreign Minister Sushma Swaraj said that the government is still in the process of engagement with China for India's entry into the NSG. At the same time, the minister also said that India will not sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty or the NPT.
जहाँ तक चाइना के साथ एंगेजमेंट का सवाल है, हम एंगेजमेंट में लगे हैं। अभी भी हमने प्रयास बंद नहीं किया और मैं उन्हें कहना चाहूँगी कि एक बार अगर कोई ना माने, इसका मतलब ये नहीं है वो कभी नहीं मानेगा।
For entering the NSG, it is mandatory for a nation to sign the NTP. At the NSG's two-day plenary meet in Seoul last month, China stated it would not bend the rules and allow India membership as it had not signed the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty, the main global arms control pact.
Doubts have been cast over the nationality of the teenager refugee who went on rampage and attacked passengers on a train in Germany with axe and knives. According to reports, the attacker could have been from Pakistan instead of Afghanistan.
The 17-year-old refugee who attacked passengers on a train near Germany's southern Würzburg city on Monday evening, injuring 4 people, could be a Pakistani national and not of Afghan origin, reports have stated. German authorities suspect that the teenager might have pretended to be an Afghan on his arrival in Germany in 2015 in order to have a better chance at securing asylum. In the video released by the Islamic State, purportedly featuring the 17-year-old, uses phrases of Pashto dialect, which is spoken in Pakistan and not Afghanistan. And experts have indicated that his accent is also clearly Pakistani, reports added. Even the name of the attacker used in the video, Muhammad Riyad, does not match the name under which he registered in Germany, Riaz Khan. According to local media, a Pakistani document was also found in his room during the investigation. The Islamic State has claimed that he was one of their own fighters and had carried out the operation in answer to the calls to target the countries of the coalition fighting the group in Iraq and Syria.
Moving on to news from Bangladesh. Investigators of the attack at Gulshan Cafe in Dhaka have claimed to have identified the coordinator of the joint militant operation. The suspect, Rajib alias Shanta alias Adilis, is a mid-level leader of the banned militant outfit Jama'atul Mujahideen Bangladesh, and police are yet to arrest him. On the other hand, the Bangladesh authorities are also said to be in search of men suspected of building an Islamic State presence in the country. Of the list of 10 suspects behind the attack, 3 are Bangladeshi expatriates from Canada, Australia and Japan who have long been sought by the police for links with the Islamic State. Meanwhile, as the future of KP Sharma Oli-led government looms dark in Nepal, questions have been raised whether the federal alliance should join the new probable government of Pushpa Kamal Dahal. Residents of the southern Terai region want the alliance to join the expected new government, but on conditions.
The Federal Alliance is set to support Pushpa Kamal Dahal's Communist Party of Nepal and Nepali Congress's no confidence motion against the present KP Sharma Oli-led government in the parliament on Thursday, 21st July. But whether the coalition of 28 political parties, including Madhes-based parties, will join the government is yet to be seen. Many residents of southern border town of Birkunj, which was roiled by Madhesi's protest against the newly promulgated constitution, believe that the Madhesi parties should join the government. But many stated that the Communist Party of Nepal and Nepali Congress should agree to fulfill the alliance's demands.
अगर इस सरकार में जाने से पहले अगर ये मांग का सुनिश्चित अगर करता है देने के लिए रिटेन में, तो ये लोग उस सरकार में जाना चाहिए। अगर ये समझौता नहीं होता है रिटेन में, अगर नहीं देता है कि मांग का पूरा करने का आधार, तो इस सरकार में नहीं जाना चाहिए, बाहर से रहकर समर्थन करना चाहिए।
खास करके प्राय जनता को देखें, जनता का हर एक दुख दर्द के लिए जाएं, समझे। अगर सारा दुख दर्द हल हो रहा है समर्थन होने से, साथ होने से, तो करें।
मधेश का ना जो समर्थन है ना इसमें नहीं होना चाहिए। जब तक सरकार है ना मधेश का मांग पूरा नहीं करता है और मधेश के लिए उसको एक कठोर मतलब एक कदम नहीं उठाता है, तब तक मेरे हिसाब से इसमें सपोर्ट नहीं होना चाहिए।
Nepal has plunged into political crisis as Dahal's party withdrew its support from the Oli-led government, making it a minority government.
Moving on to news from Myanmar. Myanmar's military accepted the killing of 5 villagers by its soldiers during an interrogation last month in northern Shan province. The statement comes after villagers were promised a thorough investigation into the matter by the military officials.
In a rare admission, Myanmar's still powerful military said on Wednesday that soldiers had killed 5 villagers during an interrogation last month in northern Shan province and promised to prosecute the perpetrators. A senior officer told a news conference in Yangon that a court-martial was underway and that the verdict would be made public. The military also pledged help for the victims' families.
အဲ့တော့ကျွန်တော်တို့စစ်စေးခုံရုံးရဲ့စစ်စေးတွေ့ရှိချက်တွေကိုကျွန်တော်တို့လေ့လာလိုက်တဲ့အခါကျတော့စီကံနဲ့မကိုက်ညီတဲ့အချက်လက်တွေသွားတွေ့ရတယ်။စီကံနဲ့မကိုက်တဲ့အတွက်ကြောင့်လူသိမှုတွေဖြစ်သွားပြီ။တောင်းရှိတဲ့လူကိုထိရောက်တဲ့အရေးယူမှုတွေပြုလုပ်သွားမှာဖြစ်တယ်ဆိုတဲ့အကြောင်းကိုကျွန်တော်တို့ဒေသနာဆရာကြီးများဧည့်သည်တော်ကြီးများကိုကျွန်တော်တို့အတိပေးတင်ပြလို့ခြင်းဖြစ်ပါတယ်။
Witnesses said soldiers rounded up dozens of men in the village of Mongyao in northern Shan province on June 25 and led 5 men away. The bodies of the 5 were found in a shallow grave a few days later. The military's response suggests a heightened sensitivity about the army's image as it tries to present itself as a responsible partner in Myanmar's democratic transition and seeks closer ties with its Western counterparts.
ဘာပဲပြောပြောသူဒီရွာသားပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်တောင်းကျမ်းသူပဲဖြစ်ဖြစ်ကျွန်တော်တို့ကစစ်ဆေးတဲ့အခါမှာကျွန်တော်တို့စီကံစီမင်းတွေဒီဥပဒေတွေရှိပါတယ်ဒီဥပဒေတွေကိုကျွန်တော်တို့လိုက်နာဖို့လိုအပ်ပါတယ်ဒီဥပဒေတွေကိုမလိုက်နာအောင်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်ဒီစီကံတွေကတွေ့ဖြစ်မယ်ဆိုလို့ရှိရင်ကျွန်တော်တို့ကအရေးယူရမှာဖြစ်ပါတယ်
Myanmar's armed forces have often been accused by human rights groups and Western governments of abuses during decades of conflict with ethnic armed groups.
Hindu devotees across India on Wednesday marked the beginning of the monsoon month dedicated to Lord Shiva. Devotees observe fast for the entire month to seek blessing from the deity.
Hindu devotees across India visited temples in large numbers to offer prayers on the occasion of the first day of Shravan or Sawan, the Hindu holy month dedicated to Lord Shiva. Sawan is the 5th month in a traditional Hindu lunar calendar followed in northern India. In Lucknow city, devotees queued up outside a temple with bel patras or bilwa leaves and milk to pay obeisance to Lord Shiva in the morning.
आज सावन का पहला दिन है। हम लोगों में बहुत आस्था है बाबा की। तो हम लोग सावन में पहले दिन अक्सर बहुत चाहे जितनी वो कोशिश करके आते हैं कि पहले सावन में पहले दिन दर्शन करें।
Mondays of this month, known as Shravan Somvar, are special days in Shiva temples where devotees bathe the lingam or the symbol of Lord Shiva with holy water and milk. In Allahabad, Kavariyas, saffron-clad pilgrims, took dip in Ganges river and collected the holy water. They carry the holy water on foot to pay obeisance to Lord Shiva at Deoghar in eastern Jharkhand in the month of Sawan every year. Priests offered special prayers carrying huge lamps on the banks of the Yamuna river ahead of the beginning of monsoon festival.
Well, that's the way it was in South Asia this evening. Before we conclude the top stories once again. India's engagement with China on NSG membership continues, says Foreign Minister. Myanmar military admits killing 5 people to prosecute perpetrators. And Hindus throng temples in India as monsoon festival begins. Now our viewers can watch the show on SouthAsiaNewsline.com. You can also visit us on Facebook.com/SAsiaNewsline and follow us on Twitter @SAsiaNewsline. That's all in tonight's edition. We'll see you same time tomorrow. Good night.